Of anticipation after Canada won a reprieve last night when Sergei Zvягin gave up a goal to the Finns with 15. Felix Potvin, who allowed 4 against Sweden, is the goaltender that backs up Trevor Kidd. The referee for this game is Henrik Bjorkman of Sweden. Apparently the Soviets weren't too happy with his selection in some last-minute politicking, but were unsuccessful in having him removed.
That shouldn't be a surprise, should it?
Doesn't that happen in every big international competition? Somebody doesn't like the official who gets the final game. Bjorkman refereed Canada's 4-4 tie with the USA in a fine, spirited contest. This building, Saskatchewan Place, seats 11,312, and there's not a seat to be. Eric Lindros starts at center for Canada. Mike Craig of anticipation after Canada won a reprieve last night when Sergei Zvягin gave up a goal to the Finns with 15. Felix Potvin, who allowed 4 against Sweden, is the goaltender that backs up Trevor Kidd. The referee for this game is Henrik Bjorkman of Sweden. Apparently the Soviets weren't too happy with his selection in some last-minute politicking, but were unsuccessful in having him removed.
That shouldn't be a surprise, should it?
Doesn't that happen in every big international competition? Somebody doesn't like the official who gets the final game. Bjorkman refereed Canada's 4-4 tie with the USA in a fine, spirited contest. This building, Saskatchewan Place, seats 11,312, and there's not a seat to be. Eric Lindros starts at center for Canada. Mike Craig.
Second life for the Canadians.
Chris Draper, Mike Sillinger, and Stephen Rice. Canada's second line. On the Vячеслав Kозlov, who was a Detroit draft pick in 90 from Kimmich, will be all around the net. Kозlov is a veteran of 3 of these tournaments. He's a great player along with Buре, and they'll lead this team. Early to get his...
Just lost possession of that puck, but you knew what he intended to do, and that was to cut in past the defense. Meanwhile, if you want to make Eric Lindros mad, hit him early in the game, and that's exactly what happened.
Jan Kaminsky hit him. Didn't do much damage, though, did he? 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the first period, no score. Canada and the Soviet Union. Yushkevich couldn't come up with a puck. Pat Falloon. Manderville's in front of the net, so is Greg Johnson. Here's Manderville, the centering pass. The shot just wide by Dykhouse. Loose puck, and they can't poke it into the side of the goal. Kent Manderville with Snell breaking for the net. Greg Johnson in the corner. Just put the puck to the back of the net. Konstantin Korotkov moved the puck out to center. Yushkevich. Karpov to the front of the net, and he can't take the puck with him. Kent Manderville is number 21 out of Cornell University. Stopped at the blue line by Joltok. Dmytro Yushkevich jumps the puck back in for the Soviet Union as they make a change. 3 minutes and 20 seconds into the game. Scott Thornton got into trouble, but moved the puck back to Chris Snell from the Ottawa 67. Up the middle, Craig Wells tripped, no call from Henrik Bjorkman, the referee. He's just letting them play. Oleg Petrov to Pavel Bure on the right side. Can't cut to the front of the net, in behind it, tried to center it, and the puck hit the back of the goal. Martin LaPointe, number 26, tries to clear the puck. Can't get it outside of the line. Bure, number 10, to Petrov. His shot way wide of the net into the corner. Motkov, number 7, keeps the puck into the corner. Oleg Petrov is there in behind the net. And David Harlock for Canada clears the puck to Martin LaPointe, and he ices it. 4 minutes and 3 seconds into the game. No score. It's Canada and the Soviet Union for gold. 10-year-old Pavel Bure is the Cy Young Award winner of this tournament with 12 goals and 3 assists. Vancouver's Brisebois. Canadians win the draw. Patrice Brisebois to the net. Deflected by Yushkevich away from the goal. Kudashov with Petrov. Alexei Kudashov. Nice move he made to the front of the net, and Trevor Kidd stopped him. Yushkevich took a hit at the blue line and gave the puck up to Eric Lindros. 3-on-3, the Canadians move in. Lindros to the net. Stopped by Zvягin, and they score!
had a head of...
Namestnikov. To Karpov and out to center. Konstantin Korotkov. Poke Texas it over the blue line. Here's Karpov with a shot. A weak one that's blocked. Craig Johnson goes to the puck. Clears it to the blue line. Ozolinьš keeps it in. Joltok played the puck back. Soviets wait for their mates to come off the bench. Darrius Kazparaitis, number 6, goes after the puck. Lindros intercepted it at center. The return pass didn't get through to him from Pierre Sevigny. Mike Craig is the third member of the Canadian forward line. In goes Chris Snell. Lindros is in front of the goal. Mikhail Volkov stopped Chris Snell. Kaminsky fighting with Lindros for the puck. Kaminsky won the battle, dumping it out to center. Halfway through the first period, 1-0 Canada as Karl Dykhuis dumps the puck to the inboard. Boris Mionov. Kaminsky slips up, and Kazparaitis retreats. Mionov through center. Kaminsky carries the puck. Volkov's shot, stopped by Trevor Kidd, and hit him in the chest. Jason Marshall from the Tri-Cities Americans of the Western League to Lindros, and Eric shoots the puck down to the Soviet blue line. Rice to the right wing with Draper over the blue line, bouncing puck. Rice couldn't come up with it. Sillinger to Rice. Draper's in front of the net. Rice lost the puck. Sillinger gets to it though. Stephen Rice, the wraparound, he scores!
Him in a game.
His father was an Olympic swimmer, and the Canucks are convinced that he wants to play in the Olympics. Maybe he's got them convinced of that. But many have questioned here whether he is a great pro prospect. World Championship. And Eric Lindros is in his draft year at 17. David Harlan. Back in his own zone. Give away. They score! Sergei Joltok, and it's a 1-goal game.
Well, that should be a good lesson for Canada right now, not as though they shouldn't have had this lesson well learned already. Harlock came around from behind his net and then just carelessly threw it up the middle. All he had to do was go to the boards with it.
Sergei Joltok for the Soviets' first of this game. It'll be an unassisted goal at 11:20. Ozolinьš took a hit, couldn't keep the puck into the blue line. 5 minutes to go, second is cut to 1 at 2-1.
So it's important for Canada right now, and we will see who Dick Todd has got out there in the ice. He's gone with Sillinger's line. They've got to get the puck in and gain the momentum back for Canada.
Canada's played mistake-free hockey for the most part in this game, and maybe the first one cost them. Stephen Rice in with the hit on Mironov.
That's exactly what they had to do.
Snell at the blue line kept the puck in and shot out to center. Pavel Bure. The big line for the Soviets on the ice, looking for the equalizer. Those at center and down the ice. Konstantin Korotkov to Bure at center. Zoltar, the goal scorer for the Soviets, dumped the puck to the inboard and kept it into the blue line. Here's Petrov with a shot. Rolling puck, and he hit it off the glass. Then he couldn't handle the rolling puck as Falloon moves it to center. Manderville, 2-on-1 with Chris Snell. Dykhuis comes late, and Snell decides he better get back and play defense with Dykhuis up there with it.
Smart move by Snell.
Back the other way comes Bure. Tripped up, and the referee said no way. He waved his arms as a washing out a penalty instead of calling one. Ozolinьš took a hit, couldn't keep the puck into the blue line. 5 minutes to go, second period. Canada's Mironov is back. Mironov from the...
Really favoring that leg, but
following tonight's game, stay tuned for our TSN Turning Point, brought to you by National Trust. Jason Marshall from Cranbrook, BC. To Sevigny, not out of the line. To Pavel Bure and Mike Craig. At 7:22 of the third period in a 2-2 tie.
So a scoring threat for both teams gone.
Žitnik kept it in with a good low shot that didn't miss the net by much. Yushkevich checked at center by Mike Sillinger, who got the puck, and Yushkevich recovered. Kudashov.
I don't like the way the Soviets are really, right from the opening face-off here, tried to slow the game down a bit. They have too much ability to turn it up again.
Here comes Eric Lindros, barging towards the net. Žitnik stayed with him. Lindros bounced off the boards and lost his helmet. Žitnik has the puck. Manderville comes in to check as well. Zolotov, number 27. Kudashov, number 12. In behind the net, can't center it. Zolotov. Both teams have done. Joltok there as well, trying to poke the puck free. And he does. Korotkov. Namestnikov into a crowd. Kid makes the save. Big rebound. Falloon cleared it, not out. Ozolinьš with a shot. He scores! 2-2 tie.
It was so easy here to see that coming. Canada could not get the puck out of their own zone. They couldn't get a stoppage in play. They were more worried about taking the body than they were about the puck. It was just a mad scramble, and Canada was getting tired. Lots of traffic in front of Trevor Kidd. Look at it. But Trevor Kidd flipped that puck away rather than trying to dive out and smother it and get a stoppage of play.
An unassisted goal by Sandis Ozolinьš. Korotkov. Joltok dumps the puck in. And Pat Falloon is back. The three-squeeze ball. To Pat Falloon and up to center. Boris Mironov fires it back in on Kidd offside against the...
Over Karpov.
Valery Karpov. And Trevor Kidd stopped it.
Trevor Kidd was down. There was lots of room up top. Karpov couldn't find it.
Hasn't had much luck in any of the games by the looks of his stats in the tournament. Junior championship, the gold medal game, 5:25 left in it, and it's a 2-2 tie. Greg Johnson won the draw. John Slaney dumped the puck to the corner. Johnson centering pass. Kudashov is there to take it away for the Soviets. Up the boards, can't get it out. Slaney blasts one, scores! I can't tell whose timeout it is. I'm assuming Canada's, but they're taking so much extra time, and Cherenkov doesn't mind. He wants to talk to his players.
Dykhouse has got to get that puck up and over the defense and the blue line into the neutral zone at least.
To the front of the net. Petrov scrambled after the puck. Lindros flips it in the air. It won't get to the net. Icing.
No, Jim, this next face-off might be the biggest face-off in Eric Lindros' life. How many more of them are we going to have?
16-3 are the shots on goal for the Soviets in the fold.